Hi, I'm Nick Pond.
And I'm Zack Kearns.
And you're watching NCTV.
Today, we are going to start with a trivia question. Make sure to comment below a bird's genus and species, and you will receive a prize. A runner will come to your room when appropriate.
We will be announcing the winners at the end of this episode. We all know driving in Wyoming during the winter can mean lots of sliding around and often can cause crashes. For example, I once ran over my own friend's foot. Tabitha Vogt has the story.
Every year, driving in adverse weather claims the lives of 7,000 Americans and is responsible for the injury of 800,000 more. Analysts say the economic toll of weather-related crashes is at $42 billion. The Massachusetts Department of Transportation advises that you clear your window of snow and ice and drive with your headlights on. It may also be necessary to keep a spare battery indoors in case your car will not start. Auto collisions spike during the winter months, and it is important to exercise caution while driving. Even though winter driving may be dangerous numerically, it is important to remember that more fatalities occur during fair weather, likely because the perceived threat of a collision is less.
'Tis the season to drive safely. Everyone has a dream, and Avery Fletcher's is to mix and record his own music.
I first started making music when I was like 12 years old. Went and picked up my first guitar from just some antique shop. It was just some $75 like little beaten up piece of crap. It barely worked, but it did the trick. You know, for 12 years old, you don't need anything high end. So just having that, you know, something that would just make the sounds was enough for me. I mean, one of the first songs I was able to learn how to play was Sugar by System of a Down. My advice would be, if you're an aspiring musician and you feel like you have the tunes out there that'll gain the kind of popularity you want, stop. Don't do it for popularity. Don't do it to try and get attention from a certain crowd. Make the music that you want to make. Don't ever be like trapped by the boundaries of a certain genre or a certain instrument. Don't be afraid to try and just go out there and just pick up something new.
His dream started with just a $79 guitar. The next group of people's dreams started with just a few dance moves.
I started movement classes when I was 6 months old and started dancing as soon as I could walk. The level, the caliber of dance that is expected from students and that is capable from dancers has just gone through the roof. It's incredible what students can do these days and what we ask students to do these days. The things that I was able to do as a youngster students are surpassing them. I mean, I was able to do them at like 15, 16 years old, and other individuals my age, students are surpassing them at 9 and 10 years old now. It's pretty incredible. And I think a lot of that level and ability of dance comes from the commercialization of dance on shows like So You Think You Can Dance, Dance Moms, America's Best Dance Crew, etc. At Rising Star Tumbling and Dance Studio, we have jazz, ballet, tap. We do technique classes, turns and leaps. We have contemporary or modern dance. We have point. We have tumbling also over at Rising Star. We have baby classes, dancing stars. At the age of about 18 months, you can put your child in dance, or an individual can start dancing. Musical theater, and then we also have 6 dance companies that operate within Rising Star that perform around town or perform at dance competitions as well.
Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground." Tony Archuleta has something else to say about the eyes.
It has been said that the eyes are the window to the soul. So we went to Casper Vision Center to learn more science about the eyes.
Well, eye color has to do with how much pigment you have inside. Your iris is the colored part of your eye. And the more pigment you have, the darker your eyes are. So when babies are born, everyone talks about the baby blues. Babies, when they're first born, actually all have blue eyes. And as the pigment accumulates in their iris, their eyes either get darker or they stay lighter. So people with less pigment in their skin usually have lighter eyes. People with darker pigment in their skin usually have darker eyes. That's a little bit about that. Just kind of like anything, it's just a genetic thing too. And just kind of part of genetics and how it makes us all who we are.
Our sole winner for today's avian trivia was Nicholas Smith. Congratulations.
Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. And remember,
Every day is a great day to be a Mustang.